obviously, I want to beat the best in the division. I said that when I broke my arm. I had to swallow a tough pill, which was a 1.5-year layoff. That was really hard. Since then, it gave me enough energy to be able to, just not that, but just momentum, just to go out there and get 9 straight victories. I've beaten top guys in this division. Khabib is supposed to be ranked there. I don't think he should be ranked where he's at, personally. Michael Johnson wanted me to fight me, but his ranking would do absolutely nothing for me. It'd be like I did nothing. And I would have to go backwards. I didn't get in this division to go backwards. I got here because this is the Shark Tank, and I wanted to fight the best. So you either got, I can't put any people in my head. You got either Nate, Eddie. Well, I want Conor. Give me the damn belt. I feel like I'm the most one that showed up. I'm the one that's put in the time, the effort. Marketable or not, I can give 2 fucks. My skill set is way better than that, boys. But you got to defend or vacate, buddy.
So okay, I heard they paid you your show money. Is that true?
No, they have not paid me show money. I have not received any kind of funds yet. They said they're going to pay me, so just kind of just like one of those shitty things, man. Just I'm waiting to see who my next opponent is. The biggest thing is I have a spot on my wall that I have for the belt. I really put in a lot of time and effort right next to my Ultimate Fighter trophy, and to shut every fan up that ever hated on me or made me hesitant to post up any fucking family picture because of all the hatred that was going on. It sucks, man. That's a part of the game. I understand it. So, we're tough. So me and my wife, we actually kind of laugh about a lot of stuff, and, it's the same thing with family, dude. It's just crazy. I don't want to put my family through this thing again. I really don't. But if I have to, obviously we're going to have to talk. There's going to have to be some assurances. I woke up from a nap, literally woke up from a nap, and I'm looking at my wife, I'm looking at one of my managers, and they're telling me that they sat me down, like, oh shit, like somebody from my family died or something like crazy, and they said that Khabib went to the hospital. So I'm like, all right, he went to the hospital, but I'm still thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, you still have a fight, just relax. And then I just get wind that he, not sure what happened, nobody heard from him. And he just went to the hospital, and that the fight was going to be canceled. I was in shock. I was just, dude, this fucking sucks, personally. It's just been really a crappy process, because I wanted to give the fans exactly what they wanted, which is an amazing fight. Well, we were the people's main event. I would love to fight Khabib, but there's no guarantee that he's going to show up and make weight. He's eating. I found out too that he was eating tiramisu a couple weeks ago, like unembedded. I'm like, what is this guy doing? It's plain disrespectful. It's very unprofessional. And my next fight needs to be a title fight. I've earned every single right of the way. I need somebody that's just guaranteed to show up. I've done all my homework. I've done all my ends meet for this fight. But, if we're talking Khabib, there's got to be some sort of guarantee or insurance for this, man.
Conor McGregor's talented, and their team, they're doing some amazing things, and he definitely has some slick things, some good things that he does, and my hat's off to him. He won. I lost before. It definitely was a more bitter pill to swallow than other fights, just because the magnitude of the event. I truly believe in my heart that it's a winnable fight, and I didn't do well. I didn't do well at all. That's never really happened to me. I never really kind of showed up in that sort of way. So it was disheartening, definitely. But like I said, I never defined myself. I've won world titles. I lost world titles. That's just how this game goes. You win some, you lose some. So I'm more than anything, I'm more excited to move forward, get an opponent in the future, and move forward and get back in the cage. I believe we asked Nate Diaz to fight. We got a no on that fight. So I really thought that that Nate Diaz would have fought me. He said a lot of stuff in Mexico.
But that little bitch said he wanted to see me next too. So what's up then? Now he's gonna run off and hide. Fuck you, Eddie.
You know, he looks at me funny in lobbies and shit like that. So I'm like, you know what, worst comes to worst, Nate will definitely fight me. So I was actually shocked when they gave him a bad agreement and he said no to that. I thought he'd fight me for sure. So I don't know what's up with him. So we're just trying to get somebody that I can get excited about. So we should know in a couple of days or so. From what I hear, we called in. We said we wanted Nate, and they told us we offered Nate the fight with you, and we got a rejection. So we didn't really pursue it any further. He said Nate. I guess Nate's just waiting for Conor or whatever he's doing. So I want to fight him May 11th on that Dallas card. So it'll have to be somebody who's willing to fight sometime in May, within the next couple months. We should know in a couple of days or so what's going down, because I want to fight. I want to fight in May.
Is very bad for Khabib. This was an opportunity missed. The disclosed pay came out. He had a bout agreement for $500,000, $500,000 just to make weight and walk to that ring, regardless of the outcome. And it was stated that whoever won that fight was going to be fighting Conor, which is a seven-figure payday, opportunity, exposure, media, just all the fireworks that comes with that. So he lost out on everything, but not making weight is a sign of a lack of discipline. It always stunned me when Johnny Hendricks missed weight, a lifelong wrestler who since he was 9 years old to compete had to beat the scale. Had to beat the scale before he even had a shot to beat the opponent. And then all of a sudden later in life he started missing it. But it is a reality. I think if a guy is in a sauna to dehydrate, he doesn't know how to cut weight. I think if a guy puts on plastics, the old school way that you and I and all of our peers did in the wrestling world, if he's putting on plastic, he doesn't know how to cut weight. There are new ways to do it. I was just exposed to them. I've seen a guy go in and give blood because a pint of blood was 1.8 pounds to make weight. I've seen guys do these things.